morning. It is currently 4:37 a.m. We are headed out on our third and what probably will be the final hike of the week, which is the Highline Trail. It's going to be more intense than our previous hikes. Probably by the end, we're going to add a little bit to the end of it. About 16 miles. And at the end of it, we walk up a very steep portion to the Grinnell Glacier overlook. So that's what we're doing today. I can't remember the elevation gain, but it's around 3,000 feet, so it's going to be pretty intense. But there should be some spectacular views all along the way.
It's 34:55.
34:55. It's one of the most popular trails in the park, so upon the recommendation of the locals, we are trying to get out really early. We woke up at 4 a.m. They're saying that the parking lot at Logan Pass fills up by 6, and we should be there before then, I'm hoping. So that is our game plan for today, and it should take us a pretty good chunk of the day to make it. Should be fun. Should see mountain goats.
Maybe we'll see a moose.
Perhaps Bighorn Sheep. I want to see a Marmot, because we haven't seen a Marmot yet, and they're kind of cool. And you haven't seen a Marmot?
I've never seen Marmot.
Marmots are great.
We're excited. It'll be a good day.
Oh yeah. Starting the Highline Trail, how do you feel?
Scared. It's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be fine.
It's gonna be fine. We're gonna conquer some fears today.
Maybe.
And
if they don't conquer us. Oh. Here we are.
this is what is known as the Garden Wall. This looks hard. It's harder than it looks.
We are overlooking Grinnell Glacier. We have talked about this for months, and we just walked up the steepest incline we've ever walked in our lives to get here. And it is the most beautiful thing. It's just amazing.
Just came back down from Grinnell Overlook. It was tough.
This is so much better. Hello from the top of this mountain. We're 3.5-ish miles away from being done. This has been brutal, but it's been so good. It's been really good. It has.
More good than brutal.
Yes, but it's been very challenging.
More brutal for some than others.
Don't give it away. He's been leaving me behind. We'll just leave it at that.
Guiding example.
So anyway, we're having our snacks, which were needed, and some spring fresh water from the mountain. We filtered it and put some liquid IV in it, and we shared it because it was a lot. And now we're having our little snack, and I think we're about to start heading back down. It's mostly downhill and a lot of shade once we get down, but we've been in the sun for a long time.
end is in sight. Right at 2 miles away from Logan Pass.
We did it.
We are back in the car after completion of the Highline Trail. The air is on. We are sunburned, tired, sore, but we did it. 15.2 miles, 3,600 and some change elevation gain at a peak of about 7,600 feet at the overlook. We can tell we have been living in Mississippi for several years. We made it. We had a good time. Saw some things that you'd see just a couple times in a lifetime.
What's the name then?
A glacier.
That's something I didn't even know existed before recently. And
You can go see a glacier. Put your eyes on a glacier. Pretty cool.
Mountain goats.
Marmots,
Marmot.
Bighorn sheep.
Some of the fastest uphill trail runners I've ever seen in my
Trail
life.
runners, yeah. That was interesting. Within the first mile, I was able to say that this is the best hiking trail I've ever been on. There was nothing to dissuade me from that position. It was both the best and hardest trail I've ever been on.
That was so hard. It was just amazing.
And we took our time. I mean, we started at 6-ish, and it's now 4, right after 4. 10 hours for 15.2 miles with that much elevation. I mean, that's pretty good. And I don't know, we carried a lot of weight in water, and we both carried extra clothes in case it was cold, extra rain gear because it really rained hard on Tuesday. So we took all our rain gear, we took extra water, we took our lunch. So we were carrying a good bit of weight. All in all, pretty good time.
Yeah.
I feel like. And we took our time. We stopped a lot of places, took a rest when we needed to. But that's what made this trail so good, is that at, I would say, 70% of the trail, you could like slip and fall the wrong way and just fall off a cliff.
You're gone forever.
I don't know, at half the trail you could just slip and fall and just fall off a cliff.
Yeah.
Which is what makes it such a good trail, because of the views, but also kind of tough because some of the grades that you're having to climb up are really, really steep. But we had some learning moments at the end. We were working through some real pain at heading up to the overlook. There was some mental
Ascent.
exercises, some mental breakthroughs, I think.
Yeah.
You know, we kind of dug deep and found out who we were deep down inside.
I only said I can't one time.
which is good.
That's good.
And when we did, definitely the highlight of this vacation,
I can't. Yeah, it was
I
fantastic.
would say.
Can't believe we did it. It was fantastic.
It seems like on these types of trails, especially in national parks, like everybody got up real early, you got out to beat the crowds, and it seems like you just always make friends along the trail because you're with most of the same people if you're keeping pace, and you make friends. Everybody's friendly, everybody's real happy to be there, and how can you not be?
Yeah.
But
keeping up morale. Saw some people doing that.
yep, people were very encouraging when they could tell you're like you can't breathe because you're like 7,000 feet up and climbing in a 60% grade. It was good.
We're gonna get some tacos, I think.
Yes, we're going to go to a taco truck just outside West Glacier called the Wandering Gringo.
Finally.
It's supposed to have excellent tacos. They were closed Monday and Tuesday, so yesterday we didn't get to go. So today is the day.
Today's the day. The tank is clean.
The tank is clean.
Actual real pain still having it. And we just walked, there are mosquitoes everywhere. And now there's a bee. Day 185. I still can't feel my feet.
What?
It's my diary. Okay, we'll see y'all later.